Imagine being Simon Peter. They thought Yahshua was a ghost, right? Because it was like, I think it was like the fourth watch. I think the scripture says the fourth watch. That's like in the wee hour of the morning. They thought that Jesus was a ghost at first. They said, what is that weird figure? What? And everybody started freaking themselves out. Oh, a ghost. Oh. No. And what did the Lord say? He said, be not afraid. It is I. Words of comfort. Listen. He said, be not afraid. So everything come down. You up here? Be not afraid. Okay. It is I. What? The Lord? Oh my God. Oh, we good to go now. You see what I'm saying? Then Peter says, Lord. And Lord means owner. Lord, that's a powerful term. He said, Lord, if it be thou you, bid me to come. And what did the Lord say? What did he say? What did he say, man? He said, one word, come. He's such an accommodating God, man. That's why I love the Lord, man. He telling you, come, see, come. He said, come. Peter, he got out of the boat. And that boat is a representation of one, certainty, somewhat of certainty. Safe. You feel safe in your own mind. The boat is also, you can use this as well. The boat can be considered, figuratively now, limitation. Because there's only so much you can do in a boat, in terms of movement. And last but not least, comfort zone. So Peter stepped out of his comfort zone, and then he decided to traverse on water. And guess what? When Peter placed, y'all know the story, those who read the Bible, and those who don't know, because the Lord was walking on, he took a nice long stroll, and he was walking on water, and the water was concrete to him. Peter decides to do the same thing, and the water becomes concrete to him. You see that? Because the Lord tell him come. So if the Lord tells you to come, he will make the situation, he will make your situation right so that you could do things with ease. He will give you the ability to do something. If he tells you to do something, he has already equipped you, and not just you, but he has made the surroundings and the environment conducive to your arrival. Right. So Peter walks on water. It becomes concrete. He starts walking. Gets closer, getting a little closer to the master. Well, first of all, he gets out of the boat, so he leaves comfort behind. Now we are in uncharted territory. But guess what? His eye is on the master. So what he's doing, it defies logic. He's defying gravity. Gravity is everything got to come down. But guess what? The Lord don't deal inside of the laws of the world, because he created this environment. He's Lord of the worlds. So he can walk on water. He can do anything. Right. Peter does the same thing. But all of a sudden, he takes his eye off of the master, looks around. He see the waves, the lightning, the thunder, and he forget who called him, say, come. We take our eyes off of the master when we focus on our circumstance. You cannot listen. If you're gonna live a faith-based life, The scripture says that we walk by faith and not by sight. You cannot allow your surroundings to cause you to sink by, because it's easy to do it. And guess what? It's actually practical and logical to sink, because that's the right thing to do. I mean, what I ain't even supposed to be walking on water in the first place. Who possessed me with this idea that I could walk? Who convinced me? Who convinced this bald-headed man, this bald-headed bearded man, that he could walk on water? Could you imagine someone coming out of a boat in real life walking on water? You can freak out. That's not normal. So you ain't business doing that in the first place. But Peter was doing it. But as many of us, we start off believing God. Oh yes, I believe. And guess what? One little piece of wave hit you. When you had a thunder, oh, that's the noise in the market. Because thunder represents the noise in the market. People start talking. Well, you sure God tell you that? You sure? Everybody, you sure God tell you that? You sure? Boy, you sure about that? No, baby, that can't work. That's thunder. The waves what hit you represent the storms of life. Uncertainty. See that? Uncertainty. It can make you dizzy. And you become disoriented. As you become uncertain, because life is hitting you with blows left, right, and center. Boop, boop. Oh man, my light bill, water bill, mortgage, death in the family, sickness. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? All these things happening at once. How could I keep my eye on the master? Because I'm being hit all about. But see, he requires us to have tunnel vision. You just believe what he say, because the word is clear. I taking that to the bank and I cashing that. I don't care what it looks like. If the Lord say anything you ask the Father in my name, it will be done. That's it. I don't care what the doctor says, because the doctor is not God. Period. That's what they say in America, the girls. Period. Right? Period. They ain't the doctor. God is the ultimate doctor of doctors. They just wearing a lab coat, parading themselves with their limited knowledge. And the omniscient God says, I already say, anything you ask the Father in my name. So guess what? You keep your eyes on the master, you won't sink, babe. Yes, you're going to feel the water. You're going to feel the waves hit you. Yes, because that's life. But you got to keep your eye on Jesus, my friend. Don't take your eyes off of him. Don't do it. Because you can start sinking. And you were created to walk on the impossible, because he is with you. Once the Lord is with you, he makes the crooked path straight. He is the one who turns. The scripture says, nothing shall be impossible to them that believe. Whose report will you believe? Will you believe the doctor's report? Or do you believe the report of the Lord?